Hey, good morning, everyone. On this Wednesday morning, I'm here in my home office in Grove City, and I want to share another video devotional with you, and I pray that it'll be an encouragement to you on this day. Did you know that God has a theory about conspiracy theories? In Isaiah chapter 8, God's people are longing for the Messiah. It's a time similar to ours, a time full of violence and war and famine, disease and trouble. And we find these words that God tells Isaiah how to live in verses 11 through 13 of chapter 8. Listen to these words. This is what the Lord says to me with his strong hand upon me, warning me not to follow the way of this people. Do not call conspiracy everything this people calls a conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear, and do not dread it. See, here's what Isaiah is talking about. When people see bad stuff happening all around them, they instantly try to come up with reasons why. It's kind of like seeing a complicated dot-to-dot picture. Now, I found this dot-to-dot picture online. This is an advanced dot-to-dot for grown-ups, and it has over 14,000 dots. Now, imagine seeing this dot-to-dot picture without numbers. How in the world are you going to try to make sense of all that? It's like when we see bad stuff happening around us, we try to make sense of it. And God is saying to Isaiah that conspiracy theories happen because people are afraid. Look again at verses 12 and 13. Do not call conspiracy everything this people calls a conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear, and do not dread it. The Lord Almighty is the one you are to regard as holy. He is the one you are to fear. He is the one you are to dread. Now, of course, he's talking about fear of the Lord and awe and reverence and respect of who he is. I mean, God is God, and God holds the whole world in his hands. So, friends, the message here today is, when I fear no one but God and hope in no one but God, then I will be secure. Now, does that make sense to you? Do you want to know how to connect the dots? Do you want to know how to live by faith in troubled times? Well, then quit reading and watching and listening to conspiracy theories is what God says. Instead, place your fear, meaning place your respect, your trust, and your hope in God. As the old gospel song goes, what have I to dread? What have I to fear? Leaning on the everlasting arms, I have blessed peace with the Lord so dear, leaning on the everlasting arms. And that's my word of encouragement to you today. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. See you soon.